has sent Stadia into the underworld to never be seen by us mortals again. That's right, folks. Google Stadia is officially being shut down on January 18th of 2023. I am sure the 23 people who still use Google Stadia are completely devastated, especially the guy with a 6,000 hour save on Red Dead Redemption 2. I am sorry, that actually sucked. But on the bright side, Google realized it would be really bad if they didn't refund people when they shut down the service. So they refunded all the games you bought in the console, which is really the best way this could have happened. Google has a tendency to launch something and then discontinue it after a year, which is probably a big reason why Google Stadia never really took off. Why would I buy a gaming console from a company that shuts down anything that doesn't work immediately? It just doesn't make any sense. I also think Google was honestly just ahead of the times with this concept. I think cloud gaming in some form will exist in the next 10 years as a legitimate gaming platform, but currently, I'd say the internet speeds everywhere are way too slow. I don't know the internet situation in other places besides the US super well, but I do know that the UK overall has poo-poo internet and the US does too. Unless you are super lucky or live in a city, gigabit internet is never really an option. And if you have other people living in your house using the internet while you're trying to play on the Google Stadia, you'd probably need at least 300 megabits down, or it's just gonna lag. And most people cannot get internet as fast as 300 megabits per second. It's either not available, which is a lot of the problem, or it's just too expensive, because these companies will charge like $120 a month for decent internet. When I lived back home with my family, we had Xfinity, and it costed somewhere in the ballpark of $200 a month. We all used the internet at the same time, so we needed about 300 down, and we almost always went over the 1 terabyte data cap, so we had to pay $75 extra a month for unlimited bandwidth to avoid getting charged $10 for every 10 gigs extra we used. And personally, I think data caps should be illegal and enforced by guillotine, because their only job is to give me the internet. They shouldn't be able to charge me extra for their only purpose. But back to Google Stadia, I hope refunding people instills more confidence in Google so their new ideas don't always get crushed by their own mistakes, because people in Google do have good ideas. Stadia was a great idea. It was just a little too early, and Google's track record really didn't help its sales. But what do you think? Leave it in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you check out my other content using Instagram now. Follow me on Twitter @spatnz1. Link also in the description. Have a great rest of your day.